Hi, I'm Sue Ellam and I'm a tarot reader and have been for 25 years. And I'm using the Mythic Tarot, which is based on Greek mythology.
And I'm Carrie Beleno, intuitive Reiki master teacher and spiritual life coach. And don't think for a second that Sue and I aren't evolving by doing these together. We are constantly having ahas about ourselves and our work and the world, you know, as we collaborate. So thank you for supporting our energy in that mission. Yeah. So today's word is strength.
Oh, okay.
And I am going to reference the video about security, because the feeling, the energetic feeling that I'm getting around the word strength is similar to security. Okay, so we have to erase what our preconceived notion or our societal boundaries are around strength. And I'm not talking about this kind, obviously. I mean, I'm talking about inner strength, core strength. I'm talking about mental, emotional, spiritual strength. That's what I'm talking about. That strength is not what we think it is. Strength is not the ability to push through. Strength is not the ability to take on more than you can handle. These are the myths that are breaking down. Strength is not putting your Superwoman cape on or your Superman cape on. Strength is not shielding or protecting your shielding. I got this like Captain America thing going on with the shield. I just watched a Marvel movie, so that's where it's coming from. So strength is about flexibility. Strength is about knowing when to give up or give in or change direction, to know when to... Oh no, I just had that Kenny Rogers song come in. Know when to fold them. Whatever that, like The Gambler, that song.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sing for you, but that song just came in. Like, that's strength. To know when it's time to call for help. To know when it's before you're suffering, before you get to the point of collapse. That's what strength is. That's what not the beauty commercials of television ads. Like, that's not strength. The strength is they keep saying the word flexibility. Strength is to give in here and persevere here and call in help here, and that's inner strength, which is just knowing who you are, knowing your purpose in life is to shine your light and to stay steadfast in your emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual balance.
Yeah. For me, yeah, it's about endurance as well, isn't it?
Can be, sure. Yep.
Okay. It's interesting. Carrie and I were having a conversation before we started this video. I was saying, you know, that the cards are really making me tune very much more into my intuition and my kind of guidance. They're not letting me use them as much as they did before. It's become very interesting how I've started to feel as though I'm channeling things through more than just reading the cards now. So we're starting off here, which I don't know if it was the last or the one before we did. I'm starting off here with the page of Pentacles. It's about looking after yourself, listening to your own self, and it's about being strong within yourself, and the only way you can do that is actually tuning in to what you need, not just on a physical level or material level, but what you need on an emotional level, and a spiritual level as well. So really tuning in there's a story that you hear many stories of people that are going through so much adversity, and yet the strength to continue on despite everything that happens to them is quite incredible. And then you hear somebody that something quite relatively minor happens and they collapse. So the strength, it comes from knowing yourself, and it keeps coming back, knowing yourself, making the most out of yourself, learning new things, just keeping moving forward. It's about having it's a 10 of cups. 10, no, it's not. It's 9. The 9 of cups here. That's about kind of celebrations and being very proud of yourself. But you can only do that when you've given 100% to everything. So it's about living in the now, being present, knowing that the past is gone. If you're thinking in linear time, of course, the past is gone, the future's still to come. But what we do right now is the important thing. The only reality we have is right here in the moment. And if we are truthful and honest and completely engaged in the present moment, and we do the very best we can in the present moment, we can look forward to being very proud of ourselves for the future, but also in the present moment, because we know that we've committed to our friends, we've committed to the work we're doing. We just have this kind of commitment, which will just lead us forward. And with this card here, the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords, it's about spiritual help. You will get, when you get to the point you think, oh, I can't do this anymore, it's like you'll get the help, and you won't have to just use your own strength. You'll have myriads of angels, physical as well as spiritual, that will come, that will lift you up, that will help you, that will support you. And this is what it's about. Asking, some people think that being strong means not asking for help, but being strong is asking for help when you need it, and being equally, and offering your help and your strength to other people when they need it. It's a collaboration. It's a community, and this is what creates strength in numbers, for instance. But we have this real feeling here of all we have to do is say, help, I'm over my head here, and you'll find these visible or invisible arms will lift you up and help you. And that will enable you to be, the 3 of Wands here. It will enable you to just go out there. If you feel as though you can go out and take anything on in the world, go out and get the world by the throat. You don't want to sit and wait for things to come to you, because you will have gained your own strength by knowing yourself, your own particular personality, what your strengths and weaknesses are, and accepting the fact that all of us have weaknesses. There's things we're just not attracted to. And so therefore that's not our journey this lifetime. So don't spend your time kind of beating yourself over the head if you aren't great at sports, because it's not everybody's meant to be great at sports. there's other forms of strength, there's other forms of service, other forms of things you can do. So by getting to know yourself, following your heart and the things that really, really attract you, then you will be very proud of yourself because you'll be flourishing, you'll be happy, it won't be like work. You will get the help you need to either get yourself into the things that you want to follow. Suddenly you'll be offered a course or something will happen that will enable you to do the things you want to do. And then you can go forward in strength into the world, feeling that you've got the strength of numbers behind you and the people that are supporting you, as well as your own internal strength that will take you forward. So there you go. Those are the cards.
I got all excited and flappy in the beginning there because I referenced the security video that we did with that same, I said it was a similar energy and similar message I was getting to the security. And when you picked that first card, that was the first card from security, the video.
Yeah.
So it completely lined up with, of course it did, because that's why I got all excited. I love when synchronicities happen like that. Yeah, you should see me in real life when coincidences happen. I get all squealy. It's so exciting. I love it.
So at the moment you're strapped to your chair.
I am, but you know, I love the intuition and where it takes you. So
yeah,
please follow us along on the journey, subscribe. You can see my other playlists on my channel. You can pick the videos. Sue and I have done so many of these. You can just pick the ones that you want to listen to on any given day. And we're here to serve. We're here to help guide.
Yeah. And we put out, I know we've had a conversation about how often to put out videos and things. And it's a difficult one to navigate, because I know sometimes people feel there's too many, sometimes people feel, well, they probably won't feel there's not enough, but because we've been putting them out nearly daily. But the thing is, for my personal thing is that we're dealing with words and questions and that people have got, and there are so many questions out there, so many words to cover,
emotion,
and we could slow up, you know, and that's fine. We could slow up, but then sometimes it's like, oh, I really needed to hear that today. And you know, so pick the ones that resonate with you, because there's other people, you know, even if we're putting out more than people are happy with, there are other people that really need, it might just not be a message, or there might be a week of messages that don't resonate with you, but that doesn't mean that it won't resonate with somebody else. So we're trying to follow our own inner guidance on juggling this, because I mean, Carrie's got about 200 odd words there, and I've got a number more in my head that, you know, I haven't kind of mentioned yet. So it's like, you know, just bear with us. We're not trying to inundate anybody. You don't have to listen to them if they don't resonate, but these are really important. We're trying to help with the rebuilding of life as we know it. We're trying to help with setting a path for the future by dealing with these things, and whether you feel that they resonate with you or not, this is our way of helping. So we have to do it how we feel is right. So kind of please bear with us, be patient, and if we're seeing too much, just switch us off. You've got that choice.
Just listen a different day. Oh, it's fine. We love it. We love working together.
That's what Carrie twitched then.
Don't turn us off.
But you get my drift.
Yeah, it's fine. So,
yeah.
Thank you so much. Share, like, and subscribe.
Yeah.
We'll see you
and
later.
hope to see you again. Bye.